Hey guys, it's Aaron McGrew here, because who else would you expect to see? Life's been so peachy! If you like peaches. This is more just like a venting video because I feel overwhelmed, and when I feel overwhelmed I gotta talk about it. And hey, there's a camera. Let's vent! I have been so fatigued lately. Y'all know the story, or anybody who may be new to my channel, I suffer adrenal fatigue, which is horrible. I mean, it's not like agonizing pain, you're pretty much just tired all the time, and you can't really do anything. You're too tired to function, basically. It gets lonely. I get lonely around here because I can't really do that much. I do a few different like odd jobs on the side for a little bit of income, but I am just not physically capable of having a full-time job, especially something that's physically I'm too tired to think about what words are. What is life? I live most of my life just through social media. I happen to love watching people take selfies because that just lets me know. It's like, oh hey, they're still alive. They look like they're doing well. Even though it's just a snapshot, and anybody can smile in the midst of a trial. As long as you look cute, right? The thing I love to watch on YouTube a lot is just a collection of different types of YouTubers who vlog their lives on a daily basis. Because they'll be like traveling all over the place, they make life seem so fun. And I just love watching that because I literally just kind of like sit around the house doing nothing all day, every day, because I'm too sick to function. When you see people doing that, it gives you hope. It just tells me that maybe someday I could do that. I mean, I'm basically just, all you can do when you're in this type of sickness is just live in a fantasy world. I love reading books, I love looking at pictures, to just see what's out there, and then I am constantly daydreaming. It can actually be kind of a downfall for me, because when you're daydreaming you can't focus on anything. So when I actually need to focus on something, it's like, oh hey, come back to Earth, Aaron. There's like reality happening. You know, there's just a question that haunts me. Well, anything that's kind of related to this question, the how are you question, or what have you been doing with your life? How's your week? What did you do this past week? I am a realist, and it just sucks when you have to be like, well, I've pretty much just been sleeping my life away. I've been asleep all day, every day, so. And it's hard, because I'm nearing my 30s, and I have no career. I'm still living at home, and I have a very non-impressive social life. But it's mainly just because of the sickness. I literally like just started coming out of my shell, and the next thing I know, this sickness like happens. So I come out from the rock, and then all of a sudden I have to go back under the rock because I need to sleep. So I feel like nearly 30 years of my life have just been like wasted. Like I haven't even had a chance to live yet. It's so frustrating. I want to get out and do things. My life is very monotonous. Wake up around noon, groggily, prying myself out of bed. Take a long time to make what should be a quick breakfast, and then by the time all that's said and done, I'm tired. I'm usually going back to bed for another nap. Then I wake up again, make some lunch or something late, which is like around dinner time. And then I go to like some type of church function or whatnot, and then by the time that's over, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. But it's around like 9 or 10 p.m., so it's time to try to go back to bed again and try to be a morning person, but that just doesn't work out. So I'm just fighting sleep all night, and it's so frustrating. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with me. I'm talking to the people in person, but usually when I make videos, I try to make them when I have conserved all my energy from the week, and I'm like, oh, let's turn on the camera and see what comes. And here we go. But I will see you guys next time. Stay strong. if you suffer with chronic illness, I love you. I totally understand. We may even deal with different things, different pangs, but it's miserable. If you're living in misery, it's like, I feel you. You are not alone. But let's make it through. I believe in you. God believes in you. I will be praying for you. Ooh, touch him, Jesus. And see you next time. Bye.